All right, you are watching The List with Debbie D. She's got the weekend off. My name is Sarah. Come on in, see what Debbie D picked for you. We have an incredible weekly deal drop from BeautyBio. You're gonna love this brand. It's all about the science. It's all about the technology. And we are going to give you brightening around your eyes. We're also gonna give your eyes a little wake-up call. In fact, you're gonna get radiance. You're gonna get depuffing. You're gonna get optical brighteners. You're gonna plump, you're gonna moisturize. If you have dark circles, this is for you. If you've got lines and wrinkles, this is for you. What you're getting is almost 50% off. You're getting the best price anywhere. This is the same brand you find at Ulta, Sephora, and Nordstrom's. One of these goes for $53 a pop. Now you're getting two for $69. I want to invite you to meet the co-creator and the founder, Jamie O'Banion. She's streaming live. She's hanging out with us girls tonight to talk about one of the biggest problem areas to target. And we got to go directly to Jamie because you and your father created this brand to really help us really find real solutions to problems that are really kind of tough to fix, aren't they?
100%. And you guys, having grown up in the industry, I will tell you, this is the unicorn of all eye products. And I'm a huge believer if something exists, go do that thing. If it doesn't exist, we are going to create something with results like you're seeing, literally like an under eye selfie ring light you get to walk around with. The Eyelighter has blown up. It's sold out in 72 hours nationwide at every major beauty retailer. I am so pumped. We have it in stock. This deal is bananas. It's our big, I'm sorry, because I know we've been out of stock on this. If you've missed it, guys, you're getting an almost year supply with these two double-sized. A little bit goes a long way. You'll swipe that cooling tool underneath the eye, instantly depuffs, irons out the wrinkles. You'll pump that color, immediately helps to cancel the appearance of dark circles on every single skin tone. Every single skin tone. Dark circles, gone. Puffiness, gone. It lays down what's like an ice skating rink underneath the eye for instant and long-term benefits. And what I love the most is it's a one and done. So you're going to give it a little pump. One pump is enough for both eyes. You'll just dab it underneath the eye area, just like this, glide back and forth, that instant brightening. This little dough fit fits perfectly in the eye area to literally iron out the puffiness, the wrinkles. I'll turn it upside down, and then I glide it, pro tip, underneath the brow bone.
Look at that. In fact, you can see it actually on my hand. Now I'm just gonna kind of tap it in a little bit and you can see how it instantly brightens. You are going to get that reflection. Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and then you add a brighter light and you see, oh gosh, now I have that like Instagram like filter. This is like walking around with a little ring light around your phone. So you get that instant effect, but you also are getting long-term benefits. You're getting long-term benefits with this as well. And that's what you get with BeautyBio. This is one of the most talked about, one of the most blogged about. Beauty editors are loving it. Celebrities rave about BeautyBio. Nowhere else can you get the 2-pack. This is like a year's supply of a brightening serum for less than $70. We have it on free shipping. We also are giving you a $116 value because if you're to purchase it separately, these are like $53 a pop. And I know anybody who walks into those big beauty stores, where do they go? They make a beeline for BeautyBio. And that's what we love about them. They're research, they're developers, they're the innovators. They're giving you all the pro tips and all the pro tools because the tip itself is a tool, right, Jamie?
That's exactly right. So you're literally getting your tool and serum in one. And as you can see on Iva and Andrea, when you give it a little pump, again, I use it morning and night, okay? And then when you glide, you can glide and hold, and you really get that uplifting. Do you see that instant brightening? Look at this side. Look at that brightening on this side versus the other. I mean, it instantly awakens the eyes. You're laying down vegan squalane, jojoba esters, cross-linked hyaluronic acid, which literally has different molecule sizes to plump up any fine lines. Look at the ice skating rink that is on the back of Sarah's hand. Look at that. You guys,
do you see that?
Imagine that under your eyes. It's truly like, can you even get over the formula, Sarah? Like, it's the slip, the ice skating rink effect under that crepey, dragging, dark area of the skin that is so, so hard to treat. Instant.
Well, I can see the difference in this photo, yeah. Jamie. It almost looks like you had that instant optical brightener right around underneath your eye.
Exactly. And here's the thing that's so exciting. You can use it underneath your concealer so it won't crack. You can use it on your eyelid to keep your eyeshadow in place. So I keep mine in my makeup bag. I use it again morning and night. So in the morning, it's my one and done eye treatment. I do not travel without it. I have had to do photo shoots at 8 o'clock in the morning when my eyeliner, I swear, would have ended up on the middle of my lid, if you can relate. If you're a side sleeper and one side is more swollen in the morning, that cooling metal tip is life-changing, game-changing. Glide and Glow, pat it in, and you'll put it immediately underneath your concealer. I have girls that have said, Jamie, I don't even wear concealer anymore because the brightening is so great. So let me show you on the back of my hand. I'm going to show you right here how we create that ice skating rink. I mean, look at that instant brightening. It's so yummy. And then when I put eyeshadow on, watch this. I'm going to show you how it keeps your eyeshadow in place. So I'm going to take this dark colored eyeshadow here. You'll get the instant color payoff as well, because when I put it on the back of my hand, pretend this is on your eyelid, the color looks different, right? Take a look here. I'm going to put it right where I did my eyeliner, and I'm literally going to lay it, and it grips. It grips like a rug pad. So your eyeshadow will stay in place, because guess what? When it doesn't, do you know where it ends up? It ends up underneath your eye, making your dark circles look worse.
Wow.
So look at this. I'm going to simulate what happens when we're moving throughout the day. You can see there's this beautiful stickiness to the formula here. It's instantly, it's not moving, right? Where this, it's just like powder. It's
super glue.
right off.
It's like super glue for your eyeshadow.
It's like a rug pad for your shadow. It's so fabulous in your concealer. Is there anything worse?
I can't get over your eyes right now, Jamie. All I'm doing is staring at your eyes because I can actually see it. So tell us how to apply it. By the way, each one of these is a 6-month supply. Okay, it's gonna take you a long time to get through these really big tubes, and a little bit goes a long way. I actually put like 2 applications on my hand, and that's where you see that wonderful reflection. So would you put this on AM and PM? Would you put it on before or after your makeup?
I do. So I'm going to do it AM and PM. I'll do it in the morning, and then I'll do it again at night, okay? So I keep mine, I grabbed mine out of my makeup bag. This is where she lives. I have a second that I keep with my skincare, and it is an essential. I was in Orlando the day before yesterday. I traveled with it on my 4 a.m. flight because instant depuffing. So I give it a little pump. That's enough for both eyes. So that's why I say this will last you up to 6 months. You'll just dab it underneath. You can do it under makeup or on top to brighten. Isn't that amazing? And then
this is the
just
pump
iron
right
out
here.
the wrinkle. Iron out, iron out the puffiness. So look at this. You can see I'm just taking it right. Look at that. Like, you guys, look at that instant brightening. It's so insane. And you can see it keeps the eyeshadow in place.
Look at that. You can see the reflection. You know what I love? I like it when it's a little bright right here, because that brightening kind of blurs the lines and wrinkles right at the corner of your eye, right? Those little
and then take it onto the lid.
crow's feet.
Put it underneath your shadow. And then I upside down and I take it right on the brow bone, you guys, because we end up with a lot of puffiness here that causes hooding, you know, and you feel like your eyeliner's in the middle of your lid. Take it onto the lid before you put your eyeshadow on. Every skin tone, dark circles gone, brightening, instant. Put your concealer in your shadow on top, keeps it in place. Look how hydrating and plump the lines are. Guys, that is the cross-linked hyaluronic acid.
Okay, that picture is amazing, Jamie, because I'm seeing these for the first time. I'm discovering this all over again, because we've done this as a single. It was more than $58 a pop, and now we're doing 2 for $69. It's like buy one, get one for $10. Do you see how in the before picture, your skin almost looks yellow? It looks sallow. You see blues, you see purples. It almost, and I do notice the same thing. I wake up and think, what happened to my eyes overnight? I can already see the difference in my one eye, Jamie, that I've applied, and I'm just kind of smoothing it. And by the way, I'm doing this over my concealer and over my foundation. But suddenly, I get a little bit brighter. It just looks like more wide awake, right? It looks more alert. And then I could blend it in.
Look at that. That is that. Girl,
this is this eye that doesn't have it. I feel.
You see that?
Look at the difference.
Line on the other eye. Look at that, you guys.
Where has this been all my life?
Where?
Wait, I could have had an eye brightener this whole time.
Sarah, look at that. That is amazing. When we talk about fine line filling, we talk about brightening, we talk about depuffing. Historically, you guys, that was multiple different products. This is the unicorn. of all eye products. There's a reason InStyle magazine wrote a headline article saying this sold out in 72 hours across the country because it works. Influencers, makeup artists that you see using this, you're getting 2. The deal is bananas. It's super limited. When the quantity is gone, it's gone. So this is just a
Jamie,
weekend
does anyone else have the 2-pack? Because I know you're in Ulta, you're in Sephora, you're in Nordstrom's, you're in all the big major beauty brands. This is a brand that's all over social media. This is a brand that's all over the beauty bloggers, the influencers, the magazine editors. No one else has this 2-pack. We do today. $58 for one. You get a second one for $10. You could keep one. You could gift one. It's Mother's Day. Look, just from that far shot right there, you can see the difference. I did one eye, I did not do the other. Jamie, I could put on layers and layers and layers of concealer and I would not get that effect, right? I wouldn't get that brightening.
Exactly. And oftentimes people think if you do a really thick cream or thick concealer, it's better. The older you are, the more that settles into your lines. This creates an ice skating rink under the eye area. So whatever you put on it, it's not going to settle into the lines, but even on its own. That's why I am obsessed with this.
Could you do the little inner eye area? It gets so kind of dark and shadowy there because over time as we age, right, we kind of get a little shadow there. You notice how you get like that indentation? That really annoys me. I need a solution for that too.
Look at this, like even on my own eyes, you can see the darkness here. Please look at the brightening on this eye. I mean, it is so gorgeous. It's instant. Every skin tone, skin type, you are going to be obsessed with the cooling metal tip. That doe foot fits right here under the eye area. You just glide, and pro tip, I had a beautiful little influencer lunch. One of the influencers, 53 years old. She looks 20-something like her college daughters. She's the one who taught me what Andrea's doing. You just glide up and hold it for a second, glide up and hold, and look how we have ironed out the wrinkles, the lines, the dark circles. Like when I tell you, you will not
look at that left eye, or our left eye versus the right side of the screen.
That's right.
Look at the difference. That's one application. So there's long-term benefits as well, right, Jamie?
Exactly. So you have plant-derived vitamin A, vitamin C, vegan squalane, jojoba esters, hyaluronic acid. So you're actually doing long-term benefit while you get the instant payoff, which is why I got to tell you, I get the sales results every week across the country. At regular price, this is a top-selling product for us across the world. This 2-pack is bananas. We're doing it for our HSM BeautyBio babes because I love you. It's limited. It's the one thing that we're doing this year with Eyelighter. You will be obsessed. I heard there's AutoShip, which I cannot even imagine at this price. So
it's true.
Because
we do have AutoShip. Wow. And over time, we get better benefits. I love this shot that you guys are doing right here because you can actually see it from far away, from our center camera right there. You can see the difference. Notice how everything is just more awake and more alert, and then I can kind of draw it up, and that kind of draws sort of that eye. If your eye corners tend to like naturally sort of teardrop or sort of have a little bit of that moon shape down, this is that lifting. So look at my hand, Jamie.
Look at the back of the hand.
It's still there. It hasn't budged. It doesn't disappear into your skin. It stays there.
It does. And that's because this formula, when you feel it, you've never felt a formula like this before. Look at that. Truly, you can see the instant firming. You can see when I say ice skating rink under the eye area, literally it is unbelievable. The texture that it leaves is truly like an ice skating rink. And you can see it here on Andrea. She's gorgeous on both eyes. If you are someone that, whether it's genetic, whatever it might be, you have the little pockets of puffiness under the eye, the pockets of lines, you can literally, one treatment, you will see a difference, just like you're seeing here with Andrea. There's nothing else like it. It's a tool and topical in one. It's going to depuff, brighten. Look at the difference, you guys. Like this, when I tell you, this is a game changer. My sweet friend Jacqueline had a family loss, and she told me that she could not have gotten through the week with the puffy eyes and everything, which is so heart-wrenching and things that we all deal with. And she said this is what she gets for bereavement now, which was just the sweetest and greatest compliment ever. Because when you have that moment, you're puffy, you don't feel like yourself, you can't even put mascara on because it's clumping. This is a game changer. I use it every morning, every night. if I've had 4 hours of sleep, those nights especially, I'll turn it upside down and really, you guys, take it under.
I have to do the other eye now. The other eye is feeling left out.
I know.
Left out of the party. I've got one awake eye and one tired eye. You know what? Our eyes really show what we've been through, whether it's stress, whether it's sleep, whether it's what we had to eat or drink last night for dinner. Jamie, thank you so much. And thank you for giving us an exclusive HSN offer. No one else is doing this. $58 for one. Buy one, get